And we are live and happy, and
Oh,
been so long since I've been on the streaming scene, but it is awesome to be
yeah.
back again. It is good,
Awesome. Yeah.
and
Yep.
welcome
Yep.
to a new one called Movies with Ultra Megatronus. And my special guest,
Woo.
obviously, this week is this gentleman over here. Give a shout out, hello, and you're going to center stage.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, it is NyHunter Impressions, and I have missed you being online and live. So I'm glad to see you, even if it's temporary or coming back. Sure. But anyway, that's very cool. And yeah, you can find me here on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook and all the places, Twitch, X, Blue Sky. And thank you for inviting me to talk about this awesome movie.
Yes, yes, let me zoom back in. Cameraman, unzoom. And we're going to give a shout out to Ghost Max. What's going on, Matt? I know it's been a while. Hope you're doing good, brother, man. Hope you're doing good. So if anybody else pops in a little bit later on, if you couldn't tell with the thumbnails and all that stuff, we're going to be talking about, but not spoiling anything, on the new 2026 Spider-Man movie. And I don't know what I just did with my stuff.
Oh yeah, you gotta bring out yours. I got the old one. Ta-da.
Oh my god! I just realized that I like put stuff down and then it's like disappeared on me.
Yep, you just put it down somewhere. Maybe the other side of your chair.
Maybe I'm gonna double check, but that's crazy. I just had him.
Show off that token.
Oh, okay, never mind. I see him. I see
Okay.
him. With the exception of this guy being shown and all this stuff, we will be discussing how we feel about this guy, aka he's got the up. We're gonna do the No Way Home version first. So
okay,
there's No Way Home.
Far From Home. Yep.
And then we've got Brand New Day, because it is a new day, not to confuse it with the wrestlers that just left WWE. But that's really it.
Yeah. Oh man.
And we were just talking about too. It's ironic. Not only that, so we got our other guest, Ghost Max. Up here we go. This is the one thing I don't miss is the lagging.
Oh,
at least we got New Yorkers in the house.
Yeah, that's so cool.
New
It's
Yorkers
amazing.
talking about a New York guy from Queens that slings around. So
yes.
Brand New Day, and the movie has been sold out at the AMC theaters. Like
Man,
crazy. I got in on mine. Was that your
went
Spidey's
Yep. So yeah, like I was telling you earlier, I went to the 9:30 a.m. show, and that was sold out. And they had an 8:10, and all of them. I out of curiosity, I was on the Regal app checking all the next shows, and they were doing the.
No, now we're doing Dragon Ball, doing that one.
Yeah. Oh
yeah,
man.
I was surprised when you told me that. I thought you were pulling my leg. I was like, a 9:30 in the morning show? Is that how popular it is?
I mean, for us parents of little kids, it was a perfect time for us. 9:40 actually. But yeah, we went in with so many people in the parking lot, and we thought they were all going to our show, and we were sitting there by ourselves for a little while because there was one show that was just like a half an hour earlier than us, and they were going to that one. It was like, oh my gosh.
Wow. Anybody come?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think it would have been too early for anybody going to cosplay, right? Because I know when it comes to movies,
one guy came in and he had his Spidey suit on, and he was going like this with his eyes, because I don't know if he could see out of them or not, but it was amazing. Yeah, somebody was cosplaying.
Oh, that is so cool. That's the one thing I miss is like people like go to movies and all that stuff, and they dress up nowadays, and now it's fun. Back up like years ago, like I went to see Punisher, and I just happened to have a black trench coat with the Punisher shirt on and all that stuff, and some guy just started laughing and pointing and all that stuff, and I'm like, what's so funny? Is like, oh, you dressing up like Punisher and all that stuff, and I'm not trying to be. If anybody finds it offensive, I'm not trying to be offensive and all that stuff. The guy was black. I'm like, oh, so if they came out with a Black Panther movie, you wouldn't be dressing up like from somebody in the crew. Next thing you know, Panther comes out, and half the people that
I
went to
would
the
do
theater,
it all day.
yep,
I
did
would
the
do that
lapel.
all day long. Oh man. Yep,
But
yep, yep. I remember when the last Black Panther movie came out, everybody was like,
and
that
now
was
they
great.
officially announced the third. They are doing a third one.
Yeah, they got a replacement for the gentleman who passed away.
Well, not
Uh,
T'Challa's dead. I think there's gonna be another Black Panther.
well, yeah, but you know he'll be the main star now, the next main star. So yeah.
Yeah, but now we're off
Mhm.
topic. We got to get back on topic.
Yeah, I
Spider-Man,
think
Brand
Raj
New
wants to
Day.
see one of these. Oh,
Oh,
oh, wow! Did you see
okay. I'm
that?
getting jealous, man. You guys get all this cool background effects, and all I get is this boring background.
I don't even know what to do. James or Jimmy, he'll know what to do. But I was just doing the Spider-Man sign. Oh, it didn't work this time. Yep, yep.
Like Deadpool.
Uh,
So the
uh,
movie started off pretty good. So definitely the movie had a lot of emotion in it. I
it
will
did.
say,
I asked my wife at the end, "Did you cry?" And then she said no. But I had a tear or two every now and then. It was one of those gut-wrenching, touchy-feely movies, but with a lot of awesome action. So yeah.
thank you, Raz. The
Woo!
collection is not a boring background. You're absolutely right.
No way.
But he had that funky daylight, and like he had those strobe lights going, so it kind of made me feel like insignificant. But yeah,
Oh
the beginning
no.
of the movie, it's like if from beginning, middle, and end, it definitely was an emotional roller coaster. As far
Mhm.
as Tom Holland, who I thought did a great job in this movie, I think his acting abilities, even though he's done a couple of other different movies outside of Spider-Man, to me, this was
Yeah,
probably one of the best emotional acting movies he's done as of late for a
yeah,
superhero character. I mean,
definitely. Oh man. And then I won't spoil anything, but for because we've gotten a couple of questions already from our friends, like should we watch this movie? What did you think? In the chat, did you see rate it 1 to 5? And I gotta say, like, um more stars than I expected were in there too. And it just made it
yeah,
so much fun. Oh my gosh, it was so
yeah.
great.
Oh, what the hell is his name? I keep forgetting.
The guy who plays the Punisher.
Oh,
So
oh,
that was a nice
oh,
little. I mean, that's
oh,
no big surprise. Like, to anybody that's watching this, there's no big surprise. You saw the trailers. It had Frank Castle. It had the Hulk. There is a surprise. There is somebody in there though. The main
oh,
the main protagonist, but at the same time, it's like you'll find out later who that protagonist is.
yeah. John
Can't spoil it.
Bernthal. Yep, yep. Yeah, John Bernthal. You
Thank you.
can't. Yeah, he was awesome in The Walking Dead, was it? And now, I mean, since he got the part for the Punisher, he's been excellent. I gotta say, everyone that they've casted when it was a Netflix show or when they were Netflix shows was so. Well, almost everyone was so on. So I'll just leave
No,
it at that.
no, Raz. Sorry, I hate to break it to you. That was the last movie.
Oh, should we have said that? Some people don't know yet. But let
Nah,
me catch that.
that was the last movie.
Oh,
But
well.
yeah, I mean, like the fact that like now this was like it's weird because like they also came out with the Punisher TV series and the
Mhm.
one TV movie which was really good. It was like the One
I
Last
didn't see
Kill.
that.
You
Yeah,
didn't
I didn't
see
see
it.
it. No, my wife
You
and
gotta
I
see
we
it.
tried to watch it together, so we haven't seen it yet. So, but I
I'm not
told
spoiling
her,
nothing. It's really good though. It
thanks. Oh yeah, I bet. Like I said, they've done a really good job. Even for anyone who was on the fence about seeing Daredevil since they moved to Disney, of course, but anyone who was on the fence, that series is so good. We
oh yeah.
found, I mean, this is my wife and I both. We found the timing, the stories, the the cut scenes between Fisk and Daredevil, the back and forth. Man, it's written so well. That's got to be my favorite, one of
I
my
mean,
favorite shows.
This is D'Onofrio, I think his name is, who plays Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin.
Oh
Awesome
yeah,
job. He has
okay.
done an excellent job as Kingpin for sure,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
definitely got to
Oh,
recommend that. Born Again Disney. I think Disney woke up and said, "All right, if we're going to be taking on these projects from Marvel, like
mhm.
that's the one thing Ryan Reynolds says. He's like, if you guys are going to freaking water it down, I want no part of it. So they gave. I mean, and look what they did with Hugh Jackman. It's like
Yeah.
he bombed everybody, like F-bombed everybody for like God throughout the whole movie.
That was really good. And man, the other shows as
And
well.
then
I never,
you know, like I said, Punisher. Check out the miniseries.
yeah, exactly. The mini, like, we haven't seen the movie yet, but the mini series is really good too. And the other shows like Echo, where the deaf Indian biker chick, and she was originally a character on the Hawkeye show, and that show too was really good. These mini series are like really cool to watch.
Okay, that's weird because it's like I see you on the screen. I'm gonna take you out and put you back in. Okay, here we go. Add back up. Okay, Ken, I think we lost you.
Oh no. Are you sure? I see myself.
Apologies, guys, for the lag. I did not expect this for tonight. I mean, it's not like the normal. Like, this is the first time that this is actually a disconnect as far as the Wi-Fi. Hopefully, it's not something down in his end, but we shall see. But anyways, guys, again, the hard part is trying not to spoil it, because if nobody's seen the movie yet, you gotta go.
I think we're still on,
that
right?
we are back.
Oh, yay! All right. I didn't know what happened.
We're back.
Yep. Cool.
Raz was on top of it saying you guys went down. Well, not like that, but yeah, we're lagging. This isn't the normal. I don't know if it's just is it raining down in your area?
Nope, not here. So
is there any bad weather in your area? I mean, I know there was clouds coming in.
No, not till Sunday, so we should be good. Maybe, Raz. He says, keep talking and get banned. No, but you're hearing me all right now? I'm hearing you're okay.
I don't even know when we're getting banned. It's like everybody else was doing it. Yeah, I mean, it's like why are we going to get banned?
No,
we're talking about a movie that we just saw that we're not going to spoil too much.
Yeah. But if we do, I know we'll get some hate, so we better not do that. But it was such a good movie.
I mean, listen, I'm not bashing YouTube and all that. I don't even know what can we say anymore? There is one thing to say. I don't know.
I don't know.
Because my wife warned me about. Yeah, you know, I mean, like the one thing is that stay for the credits. Stay for the credits. Okay. You'll understand why. But like people, it was funny because I was walking out of the theater and there were people like asking questions like, well, why blah 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 this and why blah blah blah, and I had to explain to them. It was like, they're setting up for this and that.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh well, then this is gonna happen. We're like, nope, that's not gonna happen until later. And they were like, oh really?
Yeah. One question about
how is rain affecting your internet? Bro, Raz, have you seen the weather reports in New York? I mean, Ken is in Brooklyn. I'm glad he's above water.
Sunday.
Queens got drowned. No, if there was a power outage, I wouldn't have any lights. But no, we've had some crazy weather and a lot of flooding and a lot of water. So it's been pretty bad. In fact, Route 9 in Dutchess County, right after the mall, what used to be the Fishkill Mall, got hit so bad with rainwater, it destroyed the road, and they closed it. They said Route 9 closed until further notice. So I'm like, wow. Man. So if you're coming upstate, you would have to take 9D.
Uh,
Everybody's like, I don't know.
Man, yeah, I seen that happen in Pennsylvania before,
Whereas the,
where traveling to a friend's
yeah,
house, the road buckled. Mm,
Raz doesn't even check the weather report because all you guys get is sun and snow. That's it. After that, it's like that's all you get. It's either sunny one day or snowing the other. We get
oh
multiple
man,
choice here. You get
yeah, which
option
is
A
nice.
and option B.
Mhm. Yeah, I lived in Florida for a while, as I told you
But what
in
can we talk
Norwood.
about with the movie? All right, so
Yeah, that was boring. Sun, sun, sun. Mhm.
yeah. So what about fight scenes? Did you think the fight scenes were a little too less, a little too much, or just enough for what we wanted?
Oh, I liked it a lot. In fact, with the development of his Spider-Man character, and how, well, everybody knows that he goes
Yeah.
through a mutation basically, and it was really cool to see how it how they blended his old powers with his new upgrades and such. So that was really cool. Um, and then
I'm,
the battle with the
I'm not.
ninjas. Oh man, the battle with the
Oh yeah.
ninjas was
Oh,
really good.
the 10 rings, right?
Mhm. Oh no. Oh,
Yeah.
the hand was there. Yeah, those
Yeah. Thank
ninjas.
you.
Yep. Yeah, that was good. Mm, but yeah.
The fights were really good, and like I said, it's like you'll find out why everybody was like being possessed and all that stuff. I can't say it. That's going to spoil stuff. Unless
Yeah.
if you go by the comics, then you might know the answer. But don't spoil it on the page, please, because if you do, then you just mess up for everybody else. But no,
Hmm.
fight scenes itself, I thought was good. The Hulk fight scene was good,
Hmm.
and I was
Yeah,
like,
that's been
yes,
out.
I miss that old Hulk. But
Yep.
did you catch the little almost flashback innuendo that Hulk did to Spider-Man?
I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not positive. Um, was
Okay,
it
so remember,
early?
all right, so remember when he grabbed him by his leg?
Uh-huh. Like the part that's very much like the
I'll say
Avengers.
Loki.
Yep, yep, yep. That's right.
Yes,
I was like,
that was
ouch
like I thought that.
again. Yeah, ouch again. Oh my gosh.
But they was like, oh, okay, that's different. So I was kind of happy about that. I was like, all right, you're not gonna do it on these guys. But
Uh,
that was good. The fact the fact that Frank like the Punisher, like Frank Castle just was like, I'm gonna get the bad guy. What, you don't
yeah,
want to deal
yeah,
with the Hulk? What, you afraid of the Hulk?
yep.
Yeah, I'm afraid of the Hulk. Which I was like, yeah, I
Oh,
understand. It's like he's the poor man's Bruce Wayne. He doesn't have much
uh,
money. He just got guns.
yeah,
I don't know
but
where
that's
he's
a funny
getting the
part
guns from
too.
though, but he probably takes
It's
them from
like,
everybody.
yeah, we all know that Frank Castle or Punisher is in with him, and it brings back all the memories of the comic books where Spider-Man teamed up with the Punisher and other people, and their interactions together were so good. It was so much fun to see
Yep.
uh, how they interact with each other on the Punisher's van, at home, out on the streets. So yeah, it was so cool. Uh-huh.
It's another one I got to put into the mixture. So if I when I do my live action setup for the figures, I got
Mhm.
because I just realized that too.
Mhm.
I might as well get them out if we're showing. But
Cool. Yep, the Punisher. Oh yeah.
with the clean face,
Yeah.
but I'm getting the one with the beard
Mhm.
on Monday because I ordered it and I was like, okay, it's pre-ordered and all that, blah blah blah. I'm thinking I'm getting it in August, like late August. Nope, it's coming Monday. So I'm like,
Oh
okay,
man.
now I got that covered,
Yep,
and
another
that's what I want to do. I want to display Hulk in the middle with Spider-Man, brown suit Wolverine with the Hugh Jackman head,
yeah.
Punisher, and just make it like I don't know why, just that one alone.
Uh-huh.
Like I can care
That's
less
cool.
about Thor. I don't have live action Thor. I don't have.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
so, how about the kids? Did your kids go see it?
No, so
Ooh.
Ben, I would have liked to take him, but he has no interest in the Marvel movies for whatever reason. I got him to see Fantastic Four, and that was nice. But I every time I bring up Marvel or Transformers, he's like, no, he's into get this, he's into Ultraman right now. So I'm like, well, at least that's something. And of course, my daughter, she had a outdoor water day at school today, so she was having fun. Yeah. Mm. But
You know,
man,
Blocky sells Ultraman.
uh, oh, I
Yep,
know.
if I can't get you Blockies for one, I'll get you.
You know, I, my wife and I were thinking about getting gifts like that for my son, but because of the Amazon troubles that I had with Loki's or Glockies, when I ordered a box and they only sent me one multiple times, and I was like, oh, that's just, I can't trust
So,
them to
well,
send yeah, a set
if
of
you
Ultra.
if you ever want to get that set, let me know. My wife's store still has that set. Just
Mhm.
like PayPal me the money and I'll ship it down for you.
Yeah, right now
Yeah.
I've lost the I've lost that buzz now. So because I did end up, they let me Amazon let me keep Wheeljack and Sunstreaker, and I already built a Ratchet, and I
Yeah.
still have Ironhide, but I don't like how Blokies or Glockies do the necks. The necks are a solid color, and I think that they show off too much. So every
Yeah.
time I look at them, I'm like, it's okay, but it's like, yeah. Mm,
I guess it's like a preference for whoever does that.
uh-huh.
Like I know the light up ones, I like either the classic class or the Shining series. They always light up and they have to keep the necks clear for the light to go through.
Mhm. Yeah. Oh, I know. Anthony's saying Blockies, but I've always said Blokies, and for some reason, the single O and the E after it
That
makes it a long O for me, so I always say Blokies. So
Ken saying Blokies is like Ninja Bill saying knife. It just sounds right for some.
uh, I don't know, but yeah, it's very interesting because now with the Loki is maybe my son should have a Ultraman set or something. But I did get him a figure recently, so we'll see how he's gonna open it tomorrow. So we'll see how he likes it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, like I said, if you ever need like a box set or something like that, let me know. I can probably,
Mhm.
you know, hook you up and all that.
Mhm.
Blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah. I don't know how much shipping and handling be, but you know,
Mhm.
we won't worry
Yeah.
about that right now. But
Yeah.
What else can we talk about with the Spider-Man movie?
definitely one thing I appreciated was they kind of did an homage to the Amazing Spider-Man with certain
Mm.
scenes where they swing.
Hmm.
That
Oh,
was kind
for the comic book, like the one where he's got his webs out and he's got his legs up, and it looks just like the #1 McFarlane comic, I think.
yeah,
Um,
it's probably Spider-Man 300 you're thinking of.
yeah, or even that, where they just had some beautiful covers back then, and I think that they tried to replicate a few of
They
those.
did. They actually confirmed it. When they were doing like the before the movie, they actually said that a lot of, in fact, it was all towards the beginning of the movie, with the robbery scene where he has the one guy and he's like swinging like that. That was from
Mm.
Amazing Fantasy 16. Everything else
Um,
was actually a cover art tribute to Spider-Man.
oh, that's so
So
good,
it
so
was.
good.
I thought that was like really classy that they did that kind of homage for all the covers that represented.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what they're going to do with him though, as far as how he's going to be in the future. Is he going to
Um,
like, because now it's like, well, no surprise that he had the webs coming out. They showed that in
uh-huh.
the trailer and all that stuff.
Oh,
I'm wondering now,
yeah.
is he gonna keep it for
Uh-huh.
one more movie? And if so,
Yeah.
will this
Yeah.
be the last
And
hurrah?
I loved his reactions to his own webs too, He always, I mean, I won't say anything more than that, but people are gonna enjoy how he thinks about himself, I think, when he's
Yeah.
spinning his webs and stuff. Mm.
Then
So,
to
but
me, it's like
yeah,
I had to laugh because it's like, oh, now it happens to you. It's like, well, that's kind of
mm,
weird that it happens when it's coming. Does it come out of anywhere? I was like, well, now you get a chance to find out, buddy, because now it's happening
exactly.
to you.
Yep,
It's
yep.
like
And I
now it's
love
not
that
surprising.
movie, the last one. Yep, yep. when all three Spider-Men were there. That was so cool. Mm, yeah.
But
Mm, so cool.
so in the end, I mean, like, what do you think this movie? You like, what would you
Mm,
rate the movie in regards to like people going to see it, especially if you're a diehard Spider-Man fan?
Man, that's the thing, you know. I can't say that I'm a diehard Spider-Man fan, but in fact, I liked Tobey Maguire's series. Um, I don't know. I think they're about even now, but but with this guy with oh, I forgot his name just now. But with um
Sorry, I removed it, but no spoilers on the movie because people didn't see it. If they didn't see it, I
oh,
don't want anybody to spoil
yeah, but with this series, the latest series, I mean, like I said, I think I told you on the phone, I own all the movies, and when this comes out, even though I have a Disney Channel, I will buy this movie also because they're just made so well. They're
it.
so
It's weird.
enjoyable to watch. Uh-huh.
So here's the weird thing: is it's I know it did Marvel Studios, but now is it officially Disney or is it still under Sony? Because
We were talking about that after
it's
the
Columbia.
movie. It's Columbia, but it still says Sony everywhere. They must
Yeah.
have some deal where Disney can show off all the Sony stuff, but um, but yeah, it says it's still a Sony movie. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Spoil the whole thing about her being Mayday. Why the hell not?
Hmm.
Oh well, I guess. So you'd rank? How would you rank the movie?
Yeah, so I rank this really high. I rank this like 4 or 5 stars. Somebody, like I said, somebody in our chat asked us earlier. I would rank it 4 or 5 stars just because even I think the Mysterio movie it was my probably my least favorite. And then the last
Yeah.
one, yeah, the last one was my favorite before this one. But now this one with all the emotional tugging and all the genetic speak also when he went to Empire State University and chatted with a certain green person and they had the scientific conversation. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, that's really good. Some of those comics are really serious too, and I really
Oh
enjoyed
yeah,
that
for
scene.
sure.
Oh, yep. Mm.
I'm kind of torn between.
Is he just trying to mess things up, Anthony? Are you just trying to mess things up?
Well, he was Sorcerer Supreme 2 movies ago. You're late on that one. So it's kind of tough. I still have love for No Way Home because of the fact that it was Toby and Andrew being in that one. But
Yes,
this
that was
new
cool.
one, again, Tom Holland did a phenomenal job with the
Oh,
freaking emotional. Like it's like this is the Peter Parker everybody needed to see. It's like the I want,
mm,
you know, I want it,
mhm.
I want to live the life, but I can't because I'm protecting people. Blah 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 blah.
Well, that's the thing. There was
And
that scene in the middle of the movie too, where it's like everyone in the theater was clapping, I gotta say. And then all of a sudden we were dead because of what happened. So that's all I'm gonna say. Go see the movie. But everybody was there were parts of the movie that was one, and then of course at the end everyone was cheering and everyone was clapping. But oh my gosh, after that first clapping scene, what happened? You probably know. It's in the most famous sign in Brooklyn too. Oh, that's where they went to Brooklyn. The Silver Cup sign. It was in
yeah,
Highlander.
no, Silver Cup is the Silver Cup sign is Queens because
Is
that's
it
why.
Queen?
That's why. Yes, it is because if you go on the 59th Street Bridge,
Uh-huh.
aka the Ed Koch Bridge, it's on the right
Uh-huh.
hand side. In fact, it's the same scene they used in Highlander.
Exactly. I know that. But yeah, I thought it was Brooklyn all this time, but maybe not. Okay. But in any case, that scene right there. Oh man, that was the highs of the highs to the lows of the lows. Oh my gosh. Yep. And that's all. Mm.
All right, everybody must be drinking tonight or something because everybody's coming up with some
Yeah.
silly shit. So, I rank if I were to rank the all the Spider-Man movies,
Okay.
it's a tie to me between No Way Home and this new one.
Uh-huh.
I agree with it. Like Homecoming would be my second favorite, and then Yeah,
Mhm.
stereo
Yeah.
thing was kind of there. I mean, it
Yeah.
was good, but it was kind of like nothing spectacular.
Yeah. It had all the cool technology from Stark, and that was kind of fun. But that was like the Empire Strikes Back, if I could say that. Like he lost in the end. So
I don't know. I mean, okay,
yeah.
if we're going to compare the Spider-Mans to the Star Wars franchise, I would say for me, No Way Home is Empire Strikes Back, and then this one, Brand New Day would be Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith.
Because I love Sith.
Oh man. Maybe.
If you say Attack of the Clones, I'm going to shame you.
I don't even think about those movies actually. I only think about the original three. So yeah, I have to think about that. Because I like well, if we talk about Star Wars, even I like the new designs and the computer graphics of the second trio, but I was like, it's kind of too much. And then of course
should never have even been made. And if they did
yeah.
make it, you see the problem. Now I'm going to get into this is going to be a quick one. I am furious with Disney for the fact that, first of all, they had a woman in charge who didn't know.
Oh, you're breaking up a little bit.
And honestly, they should have gotten rid of a couple of like.
You're breaking up a bit. I heard something about Stark, but I couldn't understand what
You're
you were
back.
saying there.
No, I'm not that damn lucky to get a stroke, bud. But,
oh no, you don't need one of those.
No. As far as I'm concerned, the sequel trilogy should never existed. Thank you to the fans on freaking YouTube for making the movies that we should have gotten as opposed to the movies we didn't get. And I would check those out because they actually did Shadows of the Empire. It's a bad night, I guess. I don't know why, too. This is the worst it's been in a long time. Maybe it's something else. Oh, wait a minute. I think I might know what
Have you restarted
I might have some. No,
Okay.
No, maybe an extra
I was
camera.
thinking every now and
you know what?
got to restart the router every now and then.
You know, I've since. Yeah, it possibly is because they're watching something upstairs too. But usually they didn't have a problem like this before. But all in all, I would say Spider-Man Brand New Day. I give it 4.5 stars. Not perfect, but it's still one of the best Spider-Mans that came.
Yeah.
For the Tom Holland series.
Yeah. It's really good.
Toby will always be Toby.
What? Oh yeah, that's true. I'm a bigger Star Trek fan, but I have not seen Brave New World yet. Anthony, is it worth seeing?
What Star Trek? Strange New Worlds?
Yeah, Strange New Worlds. I haven't seen
worth
it.
Every no. If you haven't you got to start. If you haven't watched it, start watching it from season 1. When you get to see it's all the episodes have been really great. And the season 4 started off great, and this new one that just came out in the direction that they went, I was surprised at, but I was like, wow, this is freaking insane. It's like a horror episode.
Oh man.
And I'll leave it at that. You got to see it because it's like the things that happened on it. I was like, crazy.
Sounds good. Yeah, because everybody says that's really good
Star Trek
series.
is the original though. Star Trek is the original. Then Star Wars came out.
Cool.
Oh, it's excellent. If you haven't watched it, you're doing yourself like a major misjustice on that.
Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah. Even Anthony's like season 4 started off. Wow.
After that, though, like the next episode is like, yeah. All right, we're probably gonna end it calling it a night because this thing is just gonna keep on lagging and all that stuff. So like, hey, just stick around for the post you and me and all that stuff. So, guys,
Yeah.
we
Go
both
see
feel the
it.
same way. You know,
Yep.
Spider-Man: No Way Home is definitely a movie to go check out.
Yep. Yep.
Definitely go
But
see
buy
it.
your tickets
So let me give you the
early.
outro. And sorry that
Mhm.
this was a short night. I got stuff I got to
That's
do
all.
tomorrow. So, all right, I'm going to zoom in on Ken. So, Ken,
Oh,
take
hey, hey.
us out.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so NyHunter Impressions, you can watch me on YouTube. I got a new video out of this morning. YouTube has been horrible with showing off my videos. It seems. Very few views. So come and see Lyle Kaiser reviews from me. And we're gonna, after the next drill horn video, we're gonna put them together finally. So yeah. So come watch, and you find me on Facebook. Also find me on Twitter, or no, it's X now, and Blue Sky, and Twitch. Also, I've been playing more video games lately. I'll be playing more soon. I've been enjoying them, and yeah. So come spend time with me and all of us. Thank you.
All right, and thanks for taking the time. I know this was a last second stream
That's
that we were
great.
going to that I put together and all that stuff. It's been a while since I've done it. I'm gonna still be away for a while, so
Oh, let
because
me
a lot
just.
of stuff's going on August for my family.
Right. Yep.
What happened?
Oh no, I was gonna say for Anthony's comment, I'm in a video of his as well. I didn't quite know what his idea was, but that's why my video is kind of short on the floor and stuff. But anyway, I'll just leave it at that. But in the future, I'll have
All
a better
right.
idea. Thanks, Anthony. Yep.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. Hopefully, you'll check out the movie. Leave a like, comment, on how you felt about the new movie. If you go see it, if you
Mhm.
plan on seeing it,
Yep.
definitely have fun with it. Always remember you're never
Mhm.
too old to feel too young when it comes to collecting anything. Cut off again. I'm going to call it a night. Goodbye. Have a great night. See you guys later.
All right. See ya.
And once again, outro. Boom.
I think we're still on. Every